So hi my friends, here I was talking to all of you today about the role of Catholicism over 2,000 years, especially in Spain, where the second worst tragedy of the Jewish people took place since the destruction of the Second Temple and the expulsion of the Jews from Israel. After the Holocaust is the Spanish Inquisition and the Spanish expulsion. I'm back in Spain now. See the giant flag behind us. This is the government quarter. So you have the royal palace nearby. And this very fine man, Daron, walks over to me. He says he lived in Israel. He has a Jewish family here, 3 kids. He's an amazing man, very proud Jew. Served in the army, and I can give you a hug for that because that's incredible to be an IDF soldier. I just put him on the phone with my own sons, the IDF soldiers. The stuff you're telling me is very troublesome. You said to me that Jewish kids are told in their schools that they can't wear anything Jewish when they leave the Jewish. Your kids go to a Jewish school.
They go to a Jewish school here.
And when they leave the school, they
are supposed to take the tzitzit.
They have to take their tzitzit off.
The kippah.
And they take their kippah off. Okay. And why?
It's simply dangerous here. Like a lot of anti-Semitism, and we're not encouraged to wear any Jewish signs.
So they're telling you not to wear Maged David, not to wear anything Jewish, so because are Jews being attacked in Madrid?
Not yet. Thanks God, but there's a lot of sentiment
against Jews in Israel.
And Israel specifically.
Yeah. Wasn't there, like, I don't know about the war now, October 7th, on massacre, but I remember in 2014, wasn't there like 1 million people marching against Israel here in Madrid? I remember reading like 1 million. No, is that wrong?
It was, I think, the entire street full of Palestinian flags, but to be honest, like most of the people don't even understand what it means, like what happened, what even happened. They just follow, the same.
Right. You know what I find also shocking? I don't know a lot about modern Spanish history. I love history, but I know more about historical Spain as opposed to modern political Spain. But the times that I have visited here, I used to see giant demonstrations against ETA, right? And that was a terrorist group. So you would, and they used to scream, ETA no, ETA no, ETA no, ETA no, ETA no, ETA no. And there were maybe 500,000 people. So you would think that the people of Spain understand terrorism.
Yeah.
What the Jews are experiencing in Israel, but they don't. They don't understand.
No, they actually feel we are that they
we're the terrorists.
Yeah, exactly. Which after everything that happened 7th of October, it's crazy to think.
Yeah. This was once, along with Italy and maybe Ireland, the most Catholic country in the world. Of course, Ferdinand and Isabel of Spain, Charles V, Philip II. I mean, the worst anti-Semites, the Habsburgs, the Bourbons. Now Catholicism is very, no one's going to church, right? So it's not a religious anti-Semitism. So what is it?
I think it's probably a feeling against, I feel it, at least my side, more against Israel than Judaism itself. But the lines are very blurry in that sense.
But the reason Israel's hated is because it's a Jewish state. In other words,